Well, it's Sunday afternoon actually. I got my coffee. It's time for the vlog.
Kurt let go late one afternoon. It was too soon. There was no moon. Too soon.
This week I actually started working out again. And that workout that I'm doing, trying to do every day, is swimming. And I've got a bit of a time lapse showing my swimming. I started last Saturday, and the video goes through yesterday, which is this Saturday. And a couple of interesting things. First of all, it obviously helps me wake up. I actually feel better through the day. All those things that you get from exercise are great. To the right of the camera, you cannot see because it's on the third story, there's a window and a cat that likes to watch me swim, which is entertaining. My video misses 2 days of my swimming simply because I thought the first day that I'd simply forgot to push the record button because it was 5 a.m. The second day I realized, after making sure I pressed the record button, the battery was dead. So there's only one swim showing in the morning, which was my Thursday swim. I missed Wednesday and I missed Friday because I was simply too sore on Wednesday. I gave my body the day off, and then Friday I've suffered an injury already, which is I've strained the tendons in my right wrist. I swam again Saturday morning, little bit of irritation, but instead of just giving it rest like would be normal and icing it and doing all those things, I looked at what professional athletes do. What professional athletes do is they do a lower intensity workout and they do mobility workouts. The downside is it's painful, but you actually recover more quickly and better. So I've been doing that even though it's more painful because I don't want to use it as an excuse. Tonight, or I should say the 5 a.m. Video that you will see here, I actually scared a crane from the edge of the pool. I didn't see him when I was coming down and set my camera up, and the crane just kind of stood there in the corner until I got around to get in the pool, and when I went to get in the pool, the crane took off. It was kind of a cool moment. And those 5 a.m. swims are great because they're quiet. I can focus on working out, but there's also, my brain can run a little bit. It actually, there's actually a lot of benefit outside of just the physical exercise. The downside is by about 2 o'clock right now, I'm at work and I start to fade pretty quickly. It's about the time my body starts going, hey, I'd like to take a nap. So I've been pushing through. I come home and I lay down for about 30 minutes and I'm good to go again. So I guess if I could only take a 30-minute nap at work, I'd probably be okay. There are a lot of benefits, obviously, to swimming. One of them is, as big as I am, it's low impact. I don't strain my joints like I would running or doing other exercises, and I can really push myself. Although, as you can see, all I did were backstroke and side stroke to keep the intensity to the level that I can function the next day. Working out so hard that I can't work out anymore is not really a good option. So that was this week's workouts, and I feel pretty good about them. Diet has been okay. I haven't gone crazy on anything. I probably ate a little too much a couple days, but I'm doing better. So what have I been working on otherwise? Well, as I've mentioned before, I'm working on the table. And I have here some video that I've shot today. So here we can see my setup here for part of the table shoot. Just something I was messing around with today to try and finish up the video part. The first video clip is just of a background, and it's going to be the table so that I can put some of my special effects that are similar to the 1994 in. I have done some green screen. All I did was put a green screen in front of everything and then walk back and forth in front of it. And I'm going to throw together a quick compilation of something like what I'm looking to do with these. As you can see, I've just put some flowers in there.
And I can see you over there, making love to your beer in your easy chair, watching war live. Hell, you don't care. You're not over there. And have you taken the time to look around and see what's going on in your small town?
The thing that keeps popping up this week is how everything's temporary. The fact that things are temporary, to me, is a good thing. It's beautiful. That means, first and foremost, that any pain or suffering that any pain we go through or any suffering we choose to go through, it's temporary. We can get past it, one way or another. But then, of course, joy is temporary. Happiness is temporary. Life is temporary. But if joy or happiness was a static state, we would never grow. We would never become better. So I've kind of come to this point in my life where I enjoy those happy moments. I hold them precious, but I don't try to hold on to them past the time that they exist. I might remember them fondly. I might try to create more of them, but I don't try to hold on to them. And it's the same with the pain. I look at the pain or the temporary unhappiness as a challenge to grow, to push myself further, to become better at whatever it is. I actually had one of these at work. I had months of planning shot down because of a national policy that changed. And the first day I took it as a total defeat, and I felt bad about it, and I was very disheartened. The second day I started looking at what the new policy was and how I could work with it and what I could do to make the best of it, to show that that I can work on the team, as part of the team. Still not easy. Still not what I would like, but I'm looking at the opportunity. I think that's kind of the way I've been trying to live my life for a long time. I just haven't been able to verbalize it, so whatever it is that's trying to hold you back or hold me back. For me, there's a lot of things for a lot of aspects. I mean, trying to get in shape, there are a lot of things that come up as challenges, but I have to look at them as opportunities. What are your things? Whether you tell me or not, it doesn't matter, but make sure you know. Make sure you know what those things are. And then if you feel defeated, take a minute and feel defeated, but don't hold on to that feeling either. Look at what are the opportunities you have within what is challenging you. Where can you overcome, and where do you have to let it slide? Because you can only do what you can do. But the problem is you can often do more than you think you can do, and if you don't try, you'll fall short. Alright, that's what I got for today. I hope you go make it a great week. Remember that I love you. Take care of yourself. Rock on.